Hello, 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 everybody. Happy to be here today for a chill. I have a FM voice today. Hopefully, I keep my voice all along. I don't like that view, it's too big. Let's go in the corner. Excellent, excellent. Is CB present? We'll see. Is the game working? The game is working. Excellent. So today we'll be working on the Kanban board. CB is here. Hello. Welcome back. Fun Friday. Awesome. Yeah. We'll be working on the Kanban board. Let me share my screen. Oops. So we'll be working on this project. There's not much right now. It's just like I wanted to create something. I miss the glow or the Get Kraken boards. It was heavily customizable. You could share it online for others. And someone last stream mentioned Fizzy. I don't know if Fizzy. I don't know. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It looks great. Honestly, you could even add images and stuff like that. It's cool. The only problem I have right now with it is I cannot share it to anybody. Let's say like this is where I track the progress of my stuff. It doesn't look like I can share it. You need to authenticate it. So I'm trying to see, because I don't want to recreate what already exists. Someone also suggests yesterday on TBD Gamer stream suggests I use Azure DevOps. It's not bad. It's not like pretty, because you know I already have in GitHub, there's the projects. I could still use that, and project have visible one and invisible, but I just feel it's a little bit drab. If I go, I think, to my profile, I guess, and then projects. Yeah, see for example 2D6. I have a Kanban board. I think I have some private one. And I did try to create one kind of like global, but I like colors. I'm very visuals, and I like colors, and I want to put tags and the card being a color, so I know, you know, I can group them or whatever. So I feel like that's missing. So that's why I want to create my own. I look at different open source project. There was not a lot, like a lot were archive. I was like, let's give it a week. Kind of like vibe code a little bit. Not necessarily, but like, yeah, like vibe coding, but at the same time, like we are looking into the code. So yesterday I spent time looking into the code, running some tests. It works great. There's authentication and stuff like that. So we will continue to work on that today, I think. Today we also work with the streamer map. So if in the chat you could go and I think it's ! map and say, for example, Montreal, Canada. And it should put you on the map. I'm not in Montreal, I'm more like here, that little island. But Montreal is well known. So yeah, you could do that. There's a bunch of stuff you could do. We could have some fun with that later. But for now, let's get started. So I will go in my corner. I saw some glitches. I don't. So the first work item, we're now doing the card CRUD. Oh, that's kind of great. Okay, so let's just assign that, and it's the issue. No, it's slides 5 and it's issue 6. I think I will remove the slice. It's very confusing for me, but flashbang! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. How are you, man? What is it again? Boom. You're hard on me, man. I won't change it in GitHub because it's it's long. Olata CS2. Is it a game or a model? Issue number 6. Create a feature branch and start working on issue number 6 from GitHub. And when you're ready, create a PR and let me do the code review of it. The PR will be to be merged on to dev. It's a game. CS2. What are you through? Okay. It's issue 6, right?
Hi. Bonjour. Hi.
Multiple hello.
Bonjour. Hi.
It's CertiDev.
Bonjour. Hi.
Hello, sir. How are you? We're being trolled here by AWO. That's why we're using light team. Oh man. We made it another week. Why it's still... We made it to the end of the week. The week went like a snap. The week went super fast. So one thing that I'm curious is to know, what's that game? Is it a real game? You play a lot at CS2? It's Counter-Strike. Oh, okay. I had Call of Duty. I forgot Counter-Strike. Got me. I'm running the map today, by the way. So you could go at streamermap.live. I don't know if you need to go at fboucheros or not, but let me put that in the chat. If you could do !map and say the city and your city, and can I put it here? Oh. Your city and your country, and it will show you just like show my little pin here. Can I do? Oh, subscriber badge pin. Let's do that. Landmark. Highlight fixed place on your map. Oh, look at that. I have my little... I need to change those. They look old, but that's fine. It's a fine. So let's go back here. I think we're good now. I think we can go back to, so we can go back in dark mode. I tried to, I was saying earlier, I tried to run Fizzy. Well, I'm still trying to run it in a container. See if I expose it. Because right now, it worked. But you need to authenticate. You need to log in. And it looked like it's free, and it looked like I could extend it. Though it's in Ruby, but it's been a while, but I did some Ruby. Hey, Tatwitch, hello, hello. Straight into the corner. I think we should have corner award, but the game doesn't track those. You know, for those who are old enough, back in the day you had like the DVD things moving in the screen, and when it was hitting the perfect corner, it was a way. Well, I did a lot of Ruby back then, but Ruby as a script, not Ruby's on Rail. So I look more into the code and stuff like that. My problem is I think people would have to log in, so I'm guessing they won't check. Well, I'm guessing not all of people will check anyway, but like if I use that to kind of like push publicly my stuff, then yeah. So I think we'll still give it a try with our version. I gave myself like kind of a week, and I need to work on the hello, what's happening?
OpenStreetMap just followed.
Thank you, Polyglot. OpenStreetMap. Thank you for the follow, very appreciate. What I was saying, yeah. So I'm giving about a week for this project, the Kanban board, and we need to make progress on notebook mark because I start to work on the 29th. I found a job. I start working my first. It was supposed to be the 22nd, and it's now the 29th, 28th. Monday around 28th and 29th, and so I will be traveling because it's 2 days to the office by week. So I need to take my notes when I'm in the train because right now I'm only using the web app. So we'll have to work on that, or I will. I'm not sure I will do, but I think it could be cool since I was Android and .NET MAUI. What's the project we tried to do with I forgot what it was. We were trying to do a project with
Bonjour. Hi.
Miknet, I was just thinking about you. What's the Android stuff you're using? I have a blank. Memory blank. And do you remember we started a project planning to use that. It didn't work. Was it Notebook Mark? I think it was another project. What project it was? By the way, today I'm running the map if you want to try it. The map is available. Yeah. What was the project we used? Barcelona. Repository. I tried to clean a few repo also this week. What it was? I forgot. Do you remember? The Android? Yeah. So we on the notebook mark, I'm planning to use .NET MAUI, but I forgot the name of the other thing you're using. Kind of like .NET MAUI, but like it's not. It's a, and they are based in Montreal. Wow, what's the name? The thing you use, you suggest also. Uno, yeah, Uno platform. Do you remember what project I tried to start with Uno platform? Because we never made any progress. I feel like we aborted that project. I forgot what it was. I think it was, I forgot what it was. A project, I don't remember. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Man, it's just a CRUD. Why it's taking so long? How was your week? Why all the cloud are at the same speed? Looks like there's something wrong with CB. It should be like cloud all the time, not just like a batch. They look like they are all going to the same speed. That isn't correct. Oh, I'm guessing it's a... I don't remember seeing you using it. I think we tried to use Uno for a project. Maybe I was trying to do something that analyzed video.
Oh, hi.
GT is in the house. Hello. CB is fast to reply today. CB is in fire. Time for the rigged. It's not rigged, man. Nobody's winning today. It's not rigged. And it's Thursday's rig. If you want to play a game that is not, I will wait for me to land, but not to land, but yeah, to land. I'm using Fritz Maths today, so if you want to use it, it's exclamation point map. And we're just like waiting for that thing to run. I thought it would be super fast. Nobody's winning and it's not rigged in the same sentence. Yeah, you know, it's fair. I mean, fair and rig doesn't mean it's opposite, right? Oh yeah, you need to specify the city and yeah. I can do a tour. Can I collapse that thing? Oh, it's true, I need to search. Find a shield. Oh, it's done. Cool. Walkthrough. I have successfully implemented the tested full CRUD, create, read, update, delete. I can start a new Uno project. What would that be? Well, the problem right now, I think, is my setup. I cannot stream from that machine. I need to stream using another machine if I'm like using we'll see, like with my new job, what I need to do and stuff. We'll see how it goes. Maybe a Uno project will be a cool idea. Okay, so created, get category, card, fetch, Blazer, cool. Not sure you can use on Arch. Why? I'm sure I could use it, but developing, I think that my problem is my computer is not strong enough. Oh man. Only 4 new tests? Sorry. Oh man, my throat hurt. Okay, let's clear that. Let's go to the source folder. I'm already in the source folder, so let's just aspire run. Or I could have do this. That net project. Blah, 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 blah. It's supposed to be super hot today here. It's already 25, and it's only 25 Celsius, and it's only 9:30 a.m. It'll be a hot day. Does that work? Come on. Yeah, you brought me on the screen I didn't want to go. Let's go. Plus, 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 plus. I want to keep the map, so I will just put the map here, but I wish I could collapse that thing. Like, maybe I should remove this. I don't have a lot of subscriber anyway. let's remove that. And if I do R, cool. So now it's smaller. Cool. Let's open U. I don't want to focus. Oh, cool. I wish there was like an ongoing tour, kind of like all the time. Okay, so look, we have now a home page that was generated. I'm not in love that much. We can change the theme, so that works. I don't like that much the menu. We'll fix that later. Right now it's not a big priority.
Yay!
Did I land? You're so fast to say, it's rigged, it's rigged. Come on, guys. Boom. So if I log in, let's go with Frank. So now I'm in. Ah, cool, I can add a card. Interesting, so I can add a card here, or what's this one? Add card to column. Interesting. Let's go for a bug. Okay. I cannot save it? Why? Oh, look like there's errors. Okay. When I tried to add a card in a column, I got those warning and then it fails. Any plans for the weekend? Anybody want to share the plan for the weekend? I'm not sure what I will do. I think they announce like rain and stuff, but I think it would be, I would love to go do some bike or maybe kayak. But if they are announcing how do you call that? Intermittent shower or thunderstorm shower? What it's called? How do you say that in English? I don't know. Waiting for the user input. What? Oh. Always hello. I need to change the settings. It's annoying. Stop asking me. 32 here and still can. Well, like, yeah, for you, it's definitely not a good idea to do effort when it's that hot. Is it usual for you at this time of the year to be, not for you, but for the weather where you are, to be that hot? I feel like right now, 32 makes sense, isn't it? Or it's more July that it's super hot? Or mid-June, so we're getting there, but here it's a bit too early. It's possible, but it's a bit too early. Oh, why are you doing that? It's weird. I don't know what. Like the light didn't change, but I'm assuming something changed. Wait, what? Oh, he's recording. Yeah. So how's your not sure how to say that, like according to plan, how you're going back to be in shape is going. Rétablissement in French. I'm not sure how to say that in English. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, recovery. How's your recovery going? I knew that word. Cool. So you're still on track? I was still what they were planning, and they told you, oh yeah, in X week you should be that much, and like in that week you should be that much.
Yay!
I landed it again. I can work out between, oh wow, that's cool. Higher than 100, that's decent, right? That's good. Oh, that was so close, Magnet. I feel like you're touching it. Like that was, I feel like you're touching it. Should be 0.00 something. Come on. It's 0.000. Yeah, maybe it is after all. Well, you know, like 1 or like and you found an umbrella. What do I have in my bag? Oops, it's waiting for me. Always hello. Stop asking me. I think I changed the settings, but maybe because it's a new project. Maybe it's by it's project based. I need to master more the configuration. What's in my bag? I have a sunstone. Let's do that. Use sun stone. Does that work? Yeah, I think when I work with the adding the feature for the clouds are broken now. That's sad. The cloud shouldn't be like that. I'm assuming because when there's events, it affects the speed of the cloud and everything. And I didn't check. So before, all the cloud had like a random stuff, but now we should be with like a factor, a multiplication factor, instead of changing the value, because when it reset the value, it put everything together. So like they're all kind of like together. It should be all kind of like yeah. So now it's running some tests. That part it's cool, but it's long. You see, like the save button is disabled. Maybe I should have done it by myself. Oh, save button is blue. What description should be required? We can fix that ourselves. Well, the music is a little bit feels a little bit cloudy day today. Let's see if I have another playlist that I could play. Who landed? McNet landed. Excellent. Finally, just save so you won't have the loser message. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see if this is too aggressive. Oh, show all. Hype track. Oh, there's house. There's Deuce It. I like house. I'll let that one roll. So this is 100 Thieves hype track. Let's have a look to this track. We'll see how it goes. If it's annoying. 67, it's a good score, McNet. Okay, what can we do with this? What Jeff added recently. So games, Forest, Magnet. So we have 2 country. So what do you know what Fritz? It's 6-7. 6-7. What's 6-7? Oh, 70. Yeah, 67. Your score. Yeah. What do you know? What Fritz changed on that? I know yesterday was saying like he's building a new version. I forgot what it was. Because I think I joined when he was showing his keyboard. I don't know. I remember he mentioned I think he was building a new version. I saw him the other night. He was playing a video game. And I was, maybe I could do that. I need to add some, but you know, because I was playing game yesterday, and I was like, maybe I could stream, but then I need to change my setting, so maybe I need like a cleaner view. I don't know, or maybe I shouldn't stream, and it's fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I need to wait until noon? Okay. I'm not upgrading. Okay, let's switch to manual mode. Okay, let's see where we are. I mean, we could go and use like another AI. Maybe we'll do OpenCode. What? Error command processing event. It's running, right? Yeah, it's running. Okay. How do I do that? If I go here, close this, and do beat up. Why no? If I do DPS. Sorry about that. So it's running. And how? What? Is that you? 6-7. Let's shut down this. So now if I go here, it's still running. If I do Docker, lazy Docker, forgot what it is. Okay, I want to. Okay, I want to stop this. Are you sure you want to stop this container? Yes. What's happening? My God. Make that use the rainstorm. Stop. Yes. Stop. Yes. Stop. Yes. Stop. Yes. Delete. Hey, hello, Marcus. From Maidstone, Kent. If you want to have your, you can have, if you use the exclamation point map and the name of your city, you could be tagged on the map if you want. I'm assuming. Is it broken? Okay, finally. Frank Tyndall. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello, Tyndall. How are you? Using Fritz map today. So we have McNat here. And we have myself. Gigi. I'm a glitch. Sturdy dev. So where do you say oh, I didn't know. So Kent is a region. Okay. It's a small LAN party. Yeah, look like it, right? If you want to be pinned, you need to say exclamation point map and then the name of the city. What? Oh, you are at your LAN party right now? Is it what you were saying? Is it a country? I thought that was a country. Unit Kingdom. Or Unit Kingdom is a country, right? Map yourself. Streaming from tomorrow. Oh my God. Awesome. I wish you all the best, man. There he is. In Jokopin, I have no idea. Unit Kingdom is a collection of country. Of country? Countries? United Kingdom, I guess. County, not country. Okay, got it. Dyslexia, we call that. Dyslexia? Dyslexia. Okay, now let's restart anti-gravity. Yeah. Countries and counties. Yeah, county. Yeah. I get it. I just misread. Comté. Yeah, in French is comté. There's comté here too, or region. I think it's mostly used for elections. That's it. Or maybe there's other purpose for it. Oh, and it's broken. Oh, that's the thing though, I don't like it. Maybe I will use OpenAI just quickly to fix the error because I don't know what was. I guess I can understand. I can. Oh, you know what? I don't. If it was me who was writing all that code, I would try to debug, but since the bug was created by AI, I feel like... Wait, what?
Yay!
Who landed? Fred the cat, obviously. It's not you, it's the AI. Yeah. Okay, so I can do, let's try again. I think it's because it was in the middle of something and there's still something running and I didn't kill it properly. That's what I think it is. And understanding it, I could reboot. But yeah. Fail to bind already. Yeah, so see, it's already in use. So that's what I think. But I did kill all the processes. Did I? Marcus says something is holding up. Yeah. Yeah, but what? I mean, yeah, I was planning to, but I think I got it. I think it was one of the container. It's just a bunch of stuff started. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's try to do .NET clean, not clean. It's clear. Oh no, I need to spell .NET correctly. Okay, so now it should, okay, and let's close that. Cool, now let's go here. And let's sort. How do we sort in this thing? Damn, where I am. I thought we could sort. Oh, .NET, there's one .NET here running. No. I mean, I think it would have been faster to just reboot. Okay, let's go. Music is interesting. Let's go to maybe we shouldn't start anti-gravity. Did you see Aspire thing? I see another here. Let's terminate that one. It looks good now. Okay, so let's quit this. Let's go into our folder. And let's do .NET run -- project. And it's hop. Let's try. And instead of doing Aspire, I will do the .NET. Maybe, like, you know, it will act differently. There's warnings. So there's errors. Well, we'll remove that. I think that there was some, whoops, I misclick. I shouldn't control click on this page since I used to tell AI to fix my warning. Now I don't think I can afford it. Well, you could, yeah, maybe locally. Have you tried to run some local model? They are a little bit proper to hallucination though. Okay, so let's try that. I have to fix it, but for now, let's say a bug in backlog and just do test. See, it's still. Feature. Chore. It worked earlier. Yeah. It's running slow. Yeah. Well, I definitely run more, like slower, that's for sure. But you know, it's a way to try. So Microsoft is okay. So you know what? Let's do it the old way, guys. So let's open VS Code. Let's open the project. I think we never open this project in VS Code. Let's open Kanban. I'm very wonder if I could just like run. Me? Are you crazy? Tinda? No, really? Have you tried seriously? Well, locally, if you're running like an entire solution, I agree with you. It's not great. But when you're running like, hey, fix me that script or a page or just one project, local model works okay. And what other model did you try? I'm having a lot of fun with Kimi and Big Pickle and stuff like that. Okay, let's have a look to the code. So the music is a little bit loud. I think, and I don't have my speaker on. Let's do this. Hey Fuel, hello. Your machine has too little memory to run locally. Have been disappointed as well. Oh yeah. Well, I have like a decent graphic card with 16 gig of RAM, so it's not like the best. I cannot run all models, but I can run a few stuff. But recently, I think I already mentioned it. It was Gemma 4.12.21b. and it's optimized to run on laptops. Ten gigabyte GPU. I want to see. I think it required 8. Let's find the GitHub link. No, not Hugging Face. Or was it 12B? I thought it was 21B. Because it was out of my league. But then it ran. Yeah. What then? What I'm running? Oh, so it was 12B. But 12 run easily. I should run super easily. I thought it was. Oh yeah, okay, so it was this one. Yeah, so it's this one. Let me put it in the chat. So that 16 to 8, so it will compress itself. So if you're Windows or Mac, you just run the installer and it kind of like detect your hardware and do whatever it can to kind of adjust. And obviously, you know, you won't get the same speed as if you're running like in the cloud. Those are very powerful machine, but yeah. Okay, so here, one of our problem is like, first, this is ugly. We need to change that. Yeah, there are so many models. At some point, it was like, yeah, I get that. Okay, so let's look at the code in the web. I think I should go in the other corner so I'm not hiding here. So components. So that's a board. Card dialog. So expensive. Yeah, sure. No problem, Tyndall. Always welcome here. I feel that something is missing here. So let's go back into, I don't like also there's like all those CSS thingy. You're not doing it the proper way. Okay, so here I have the service dialog, that's cool. And when we click that plus button, oh man, you're doing some nasty thing here. Bunch of divs instead of using the, okay, at least here there's a stack, but there's, oh my god. Okay, so column header, column name, column com, if authenticated, the button. Okay, unclick, open this. Where is that? Here. Oh, really? What, do you need a new laptop? Or are you like does your laptop is about to die, or like is it like super old and you cannot do anything? Or you just like wanna, or maybe like that, you know, or maybe, you know, you like to have toys. Sorry. New toys. Okay, let's try a different playlist. That's not bad, the music. How do you like the music, everybody? I feel like it's not bad, but yeah. I'll go with the house. Maybe I will lower it a little bit. Trash metal 24/7. Oh, it's nah. I cannot think with trash metal. Would rather buy a super mini PC. So why are you shopping for a Surface? Are you just having fun, or you're seriously shopping for it? Card dialog. Okay, so it's creating a card dialog. It's created by Frank. Whoever, like, it doesn't matter who's logged in, it's created by me. Okay, that's a little bit weird. Okay, so here we have, on this page, we have, it's using the card dialog, so that's the card dialog. But here I feel like you need to add a namespace, and I think that's missing. So let's go check in its Fluent Blazer, and I always forget where to put the V next, the V5. MacBook Pro costs $11,000. That's a lot of money. But I'm not sure I will be able to afford anything with a Spark chip either. Yeah. The next era, I guess so. Okay, cool. So here we are, and we can go to the dialog. I think that's what's missing in our stuff. Where is it? Here. We need to do this. Oh yeah, and it's true, there's a new extension, right? Fluent. I forgot. What's the I guess it will be dot. Oh cool, there's even like a Maui stuff. Voyons. Is there if I say VS Code? Oh, let's allow JavaScript stuff. If I say VS Code, no. If I say extension, no. Freda. Oh no, that was Groverus. Oh. They mention an extension, but I don't see. Okay, let's stop. Let's just try to understand what's happening. So we were in dialogue. And I'm trying to inject the dialogue. No, that's for the service. No, yeah. Inherit Fluent dialogue instance. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. But here it doesn't like that. Why? There's so many. Okay. No, there's no problem. Okay. So I'm guessing it will pop again. Yeah, I don't know that. Dialog card does not implement inherit abstract member. Oh man, you're creating shit. What is that? Is split? Oh, that's the model. Why the model is here? Oh my god. Okay, model is, it's fine that you create a model. That's fine. I wish you had created like a folder model, but that's fine. Okay, for a second I thought it was the backend code and was like, what? You're in Blazor. Like, why are you splitting stuff? I don't like that. But I don't get it. Right here, say open dialog showed async the dialog simple dialog, and you pass the stuff. In the simple dialog, you say inherit. Oh, maybe it was missing the Fluent dialog body. Yeah, maybe it was. Oh no, buddy is here. But oh man. So header is by itself. Hey, Purpot. Hello, hello from YouTube. What I'm doing? Multiple things. AI token got maxed out, so we are in. AI was working on something and it stopped working, so we're trying to understand where it was and we'll debug it. We'll doing it manually. Though I'm really close just to save time because like I don't like what was created. I just want it to work. So I think I will use AI, like I will use another AI to fix it. And then when it works, we'll be able to start cleaning it. So we're doing that. It's a Kanban board, kind of a very simple. The idea, like I try different things. I want a project where I will be able to have a board that I can share with you, so it's available publicly. But and maybe some board will be just private. In the public board, maybe some card will be private or some description will be private. So you need to be authenticated. But yeah, so we're just giving a shot, and I was kind of rushing it using AI to scaffold some code base, and credit went out in the middle of it, so it's kind of like half cooked. For that, we were using Gemini, so we were in integrity. My own Trello, kind of, yeah. What I don't like with Trello is awesome. You could do a lot of stuff. I've been using it a lot, and I would open my account right now if I'm not worried that I will share some information that I shouldn't, because I was using it at my previous job and I didn't clean it. So, but you can do a lot of things, but then I really like, I work a lot visuals, so I like colors. So like maybe like 2d6 dungeon has like a background image or like a border, like a different, I work with colors and stuff. So like when you're looking at a board, you know, oh, this is my database, this is important, this is. And Trello, there's you could go on, I forgot how they call that, the extension stuff, but there's a lot of paying things. And I would like to have it also maybe sync with GitHub. Could be cool to have some command, so you could add items directly, so you know, from a terminal, or even like you know, have one backend and then have like a TUI version of it. I don't know, just for fun. Since I like coding and doing stuff, I thought, you know, you could use Google Sync Keep. I don't think it's still working, the Google Keep, the Google Sync, right? I try. I know. I remember I tried to use. Too much work. Well, it's fun. So yeah, so right now, yeah, I don't like the way it created everything. This is not very the. Okay, here we have the footer. Save is valid. Content title? But title is it used? Is there? Oh, okay. Let's have a look again. Nope. Nope. Yep. I want to do this. No? This? Yes, that's what I want to do. Okay, aspire. No, I need to do in the. So, Perput, so are you a developer? Sorry, Dev. I mean, you could write an integration to use Google Keep, maybe. Oh. Yeah, I could create my own integration service or extension for Trello. But one thing I don't like is then all your stuff is in Trello. So I thought it would be cool also to own our own stuff. Right now, if you're running this solution, and that's also what I tried to do with, so yes, last stream, someone mentioned Fizzy. It's a cool project, and like it's customizable and stuff. You could run it in a container. I'm trying to run it in a container, and I will try to see if I could expose it if people need to log in. At least that way, I feel like with this though, everybody could log in and create their own stuff, and I will be hosting the service. That's not what I want. I don't want people to be able to create stuff except if I had them. Right now, Google project is closed, but it's very drab. Like, you know, it's kind of plain. What is... The font is weird. Well, I guess it's the team. Okay, let's do Aspire run. You need to add state as change somewhere. Oh. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I feel like the way the code was created, that was not really Fluent UI way. Like it's, so we'll have to clean it. Hey, McNet, you landed again, but you did better before, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Let me check here. Current session, the board. McNet, yeah, 67 is your best score. Yeah, 6-7. It's true. Now I remember. What? No, I don't want you here. Marcus, if you're interested also, and Perrot, the same thing, Perput, sorry, you could do exclamation point map and the name of the city where you live, or like a city if you don't want to like be your city, and you'll be pinned on the map here. We're having fun with C# Fritz map today. Okay, so now if I do this, where is the... So that's the thing. Where is the... We're missing the title. That's why it's always... So I guess, where is the title? Oh man. Enter the title here. Right? It's so wrong. You're not a developer. It's fine. So where did you enter? Why did you? Sorry, I'm not English, as you can hear. What make you click on the stream? What interests you? Was it because we were doing Kanban? Was it because misclick? Curious to see like the parachute game. Maybe it was a parachute game. I'm not sure though it works from YouTube, but you could try if you do exclamation point drop, but I think it's not working. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So here I'm in the body, and here then there's a stack. So I think it should be here. Oh, you know what? Let's try to do this. Oh, there's tons of errors. Let's clear this. Let's cancel. Can I cancel? Cancel is not even working. Yeah, this is so much not how you do a dialogue. You know what? Let's try that. I will close this. Where is the dialogue? No, that's not V5, right? I need V5. Oh, Vive, okay, cool. Let's come here. Let's stop this. I came as a very pleasant surprise to me. Oh, good. I work in several AI ID products. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Nice. So we were using anti-gravity earlier. Right now, because I'm in between jobs, and the Copilot new subscription is frozen. I don't have any Copilot subscription, so I'm locked out of that. But what we can do here is we'll go with OpenCode. I forgot what's the YOLO thing for OpenCode. We'll go with OpenCode. Make the font bigger. And we'll ask it to fix it. It's running Kimi. Let's go with Big Pickle is kind of cool. Okay. Okay, let's try that. So we are currently working on the CRUD part for the board, adding cards and stuff like that. We're using Fluent UI Blazer. The code currently doesn't work very well, and on top of that, it was not done the Fluent UI Blazer way. So can you rework that to make it the proper way and also make it so it works? Let's try that. Let's see, why don't you use Codex? Why should I use Codex? The reason why I like Copilot, that will be my primary most of the time, is because I can choose many different models and it integrated in GitHub and other places. Same thing with OpenCode. It's using many different models and it's integrated in many tools and GitHub. I use Gemini because I was trying it. I have an Android phone and I was like, oh, you know what, let's give it a try. So I'm trying the 2 months whatever trial right now. I like it so far. I like the IDE, is cool, like that. Codex, I tried it at the early stage and I didn't give it a second try, but back then what I didn't like was the fact that I had no option to kind of like flip back to manual mode. It was just kind of like AI, and I was like, yeah, sometime I wanna do the stuff myself. When I'm like here in like a terminal, that's clear. I want AI to run. But when I'm in the editor, I want to drive. You know, I kind of like want to drive with a stick, and sometimes I want it automatic. And I felt Codex editor didn't give me that flexibility. Well, we can have a look while this is happening. We can have a look to Codex. From OpenAI. Yeah, and then like I only have OpenAI models, right? With that. I mean, we can try it though. Like right now I don't have any subscription. You like Codex, Perpot? Let me know why you like Codex. I'm not saying it's not good. Like I said, I like to have the flexibility to change model. That's why I'm using the other one. Do we have new members? Let's do a tour again. So I have McNet. Oh, it's swiping. Myself. GT. Sorry, Dev. Marcus. And Tyndall. Tyndall is yelling, Tyndall! It's all uppercase. I tried to use Codex I understand what I'm saying better than Gemini does. I understand what I'm saying better than. Okay. Well, I think, and I think today there's a lot of that. Meaning, a lot of people are just saying like, this one is better. Well, it depends how you work. It depends like why would you work when you take a knife at home to do stuff? Some people like small knives. Some prefer the chef knife. Other prefer the cleaver, the big rectangle knife. Different knives, different. It's supposed to be different usage, but sometimes it's also different people, the way people work with it. Yeah, I mean Codex. I use OpenAI a lot, but I don't know. In Codex, I was not enjoying it. I really like Copilot. OpenCode, it's cool too. I like that. Though I feel like since I reinstalled this computer, I didn't set up. I didn't fine tune things. Copilot versus Claude versus Claude. Did I try Claude? I use Claude a lot. As the in VS Code. Here I have it, Claude. So I use it as an agent. It was nice. The thing is, I like it, but then when I want to use like a non-Claude model, I was stuck with it. That's why I prefer Copilot. That's why I have OpenCode here, because here I can switch model. If I decided that I want a Claude model, I could use it. That's what I really, really like. Because sometimes, I think most model are very decent and can do a lot of things. But sometimes it's just, well, at the end of the I'm too much of a beginner. No, I don't think Perpot. I think it's legit. My point is there's different tools, different people, and that's great that we have options. And same thing, McNet. I think they are not the same. Otherwise, it wouldn't make any difference, and it makes a difference.
Bonjour. Hi.
Smirkly Squiggly, hello, how are you? It's been a long time. Hey, we're using Jeff Maps. If you want, you can do ! maps and put your city or a city, and you'll be pinged there. It's okay to be away from Twitch. Did you know I also stream on YouTube? But it's fine. Like, there's no obligation to follow my stream, by the way. But yeah, nice to see you. How have you been? Busy? The freaking thingy. Yeah, exactly. I'm one of the person that has access to the preview from Jeffrey Fritz, C# Fritz stream. Tyndall also have access. I noticed that this morning. But Copilot. Oh, you went with the Copilot Go or something, the OpenCode Go? Is it what you're saying, McNet? That I didn't try. The OpenCode, I'm using it. I put money I'm not using it on the subscription fee. Yeah. I didn't try that. For me, I put 20 bucks and I've been running in 20 bucks using the free models, and sometimes, oh, you know what, I want this specific model for that task, so I flip the model and, you know, yeah. Sorry, Dev tells that to myself. What? Wait, there's no obligation to follow? Yeah, exactly, Sorry, Dev. Or maybe there's an exception for you. You know, since you're one of my mod. Mais no, there's no obligation. Come on, you knew it. Still running, eh? Hopefully, I'm half your mod. Oh yeah, I could remove BBB. Right now I feel like, not that I don't want BBB to be mud. And there's Stony also, I think that is a mud. Or was it temporary? I forgot. Yeah, BBB is just because like I don't see him anymore. So I feel like now it's isn't a mud? Okay. I think he asked temporary, temporary, right? Yeah, BBB, like, I don't see him that much anymore on the stream, so I could remove, so like just in terms of like security. Oh, I don't know. Can I do that? Settings. At the same time, I don't want him to like receive a notification you've been kicked out. That's not my point. Mod management. I can remove him. Should I? Will you receive a notification? Done. We'll see. I will ping him. Say, I'm sorry, I still love you, buddy. Oh. Okay. The build is clean. Here's a summary of what I changed. Cardio, major rework. Root cause doesn't work. Project was updated Fluent v4 to v5. Aha, that's why. I like that. I saw that. I say, hey, it's hard-coded Frank. That's not good. Let's change that. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Let's give it a try then. Let's. How do I open the terminal here? Let's go cd to source. And let's aspire run. Building a Kanban board? Yeah, I'm doing that. I feel like I keep repeating myself, but I will go very, very fast summarizing. So like the other viewer, like don't listen to it like for the 30 times today. But yeah, I missed the day of the oh no, I didn't. I missed the day of the Get Kraken board. It was very colorful, and I used it a lot with colors and images and stuff like that. And I don't find that in other tools. Even Trello is highly customizable, but there's a lot of pay options that I would prefer having for free. And also, I would like to own my own stuff, you know, so things stay, if I want something private, then it stay private. Let's just close this. So yeah, we're giving a shot. If we can have something that is workable, then that's cool. I want it to be able to run in a container, have login, logout. You could make stuff public or not. So right now, see, you're in public view because I'm logged in. You can, like, we'll have more teams. So now if we do a plus, that's better. That's better. Okay, so test 2, because why not? So it's a bug. Category backlog assigned to example. Frank, let's assign it to Tad Beaumont. See, maybe because that's so much better. Oh. Does it work? Okay, the save doesn't work. But at least it looks way better. Oh, interesting. So I don't have any error here. Okay, that's clear. If I do save, maybe it doesn't like Tad because Tad doesn't exist. It's not connected. Cannot send data. The connection is not connected state. Okay, can I cancel? I cannot cancel. Okay, let's do that. Maybe because I was logged out, logged in. Let's refresh that. It does that from time to time. Let's do this. Let's hard refresh. Cool. So see, now the Kanban board is public. There could be private card, or they could be private information in a card. So now if I log in, let's go Frank. Never. Cool. So now we have that. So if we can do this. See, to do here, if I make it so it's not visible in public, can I save that? So look like the okay. Let's bring that to our model. So let's Control C. %. Let's go. The dialog card in our Kanban board here, the button save or cancel don't works. It look like it's disconnected or something like that. That's the message I have in the web browser. If I track a pro license again. Will there be additional costs? Well, if you went out of pro, you cannot go back right now because it's frozen. That's my problem. So for individual, right now there's the free, there's the pro, but new plan sign up are temporary pause. So you cannot go back to pro. I was going for a pro plus. It used to be, I think, a bit cheaper. They raise up the price, but you cannot sign in. So I think right now I'm stuck with the free version, and like free is like, you know, you cannot do anything with that. And it's because I joined the business account of the company I was working for. And when I lost my job, I kind of went back to individual, but yeah. Nope, I'm out. Like, I mean, like, yeah, with the free version, you have like some stuff, but not much. Like, you know, 2,000 completion, it go very fast. It goes very fast. I mean, I could try, since, you know, I create content and stuff like that, but at the same time, I will wait. They figured it out. Oh, yeah. Yes, with Pro and Pro Plus, you could use the agent without additional billing. You have quota and limitation, like, you know, all agents work the same way. Where I work now, I used to work at Microsoft, and then I worked for a company called Reka doing AI, and I didn't start yet my new job, so I'm not saying what it is and everything, but I have a new job. I will start on the 29th of this month. It was supposed to be 22nd, but it will be 29. Thank you. Thank you. I got lucky. It went fast. I'm excited for the new job. It'll be fun, I think. And hopefully I found a way to continue to stream while bringing stuff job related. I think I will be able to do it, but yeah. Because what I like with the job related content is it's sometimes outside of the scope, so it forced me to go in a direction. And when you're not trying to do happy path, you know, let's say you're running a container, say, okay, let's run a container. You don't know much about Azure, about Docker container or like whatever, and say, okay, hello world, and it works. And I say, cool. And then say, no, I want this container to run on that machine, but there's already other stuff running, so I need to specify the port. Already, you're having like limitation and specification that you need, and that's when you learn. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it will be a Windows, a Mac, or a Linux computer. I have no idea. I think it doesn't matter. I didn't ask for it. I received yesterday late night, well, like in the evening, some emails I need to fill up, so they start a few checks and stuff like that. But I had like the top secret level, so I shouldn't have any issue passing that security check. But I need to fill up a few things. I will do that after the stream today. But so maybe like the pre-board onboarding stuff. So maybe at some point I will have to specify what kind of computer I want. I don't know. I will ask, hey, can I have like the new Surface machine, something? No, I don't know what I will have. I think it could be cool if I had the Linux version, but I guess it will be a Windows. I think in my head it will be Linux or Windows. Windows or Mac. In my head, I think that's what it will be. But it would be cool if it could be Linux. I have no idea what it would be. And for me, I've been working from home for at least 12 years. Start leading a team of a developer and an architect that were based in Belarus and Brazil and other people around the globe. And then after that, working 100% remote. Oh, and by the way, sorry, there's one part of their question I didn't answer. I saw that. Like, are you a front-end engineer? I think I can call myself like a full stack developer. Here in Quebec, we have a very limited use of engineers. I couldn't call myself an engineer because there's only a subset of people who have very specific rules and like needs to like pass exam and do specific tasks to have the title engineer. But as engineer role is specified. Oh my God, McNet is used around the globe. I think I'm a full stack. Yeah, engineer is also protected title here. Man, you're the winner today, McNet. Though McNet is like, didn't stop trying today, so you know. You have what you work for.
Yay!
GT finally landed. I landed. Fred and the cat landed. Everybody's landed. You landed. You landed. You landed. I like that one. Thank you, GT, for using it. Okay. Wait, what? No, I want to do here.
Yay!
Okay, let's. Boom. Bam. That was 30 dev using the bomb. I like the bomb effect though. It's kind of cool. It could be like a little bit. It could be improved, the effect, like multi-layer of like darkness and or whatever, like different shapes, like gigantic. Like if we take the cloud and we like stack them and move them, I don't know. It could be improved. Okay, let's try to change it. If I click on it, can I make it? doesn't look like. Cats. Okay, do we see any error or exception? Oh, there is an exception. Another exception. Cool. I want to see the error. I want to see yeah, error. Come on. Markdown. Okay, show me the console. Where I was. Here. So it's the connection back. What is it? Server circuit. What is that? There. I guess it's a catch-all or something like that. Okay, let's clear everything. Let's clear everything. So there's an exception in the circuit. So I'm guessing it's losing connection, right? Okay, so I want to go here in the Kanban board. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's go here. Oh, here I could say, what is that? I found a new bomb. Excellent. What do I have in my bag? A 5-item potion, shield, sunstone, and a bomb. Let's do a little bit of sun so I free up stuff. Shield also, So did everybody landed today? No. Sorry, you didn't land? Though you only tried twice. Three times. Well, yeah. Grovosaurus and Fredda the cat landed. So I guess, you know. Oh, come on. You're going, Marcy? Are you just saying hello? Were you there earlier? Just you, all right? No, you were there before. You're just joining us? Or it's a bye-bye? Just jumping in. Oh, I thought you were there earlier. Who I was thinking, oh no, it's Marcus. Hello, welcome aboard. How are you? Welcome aboard. I think I will need soon a refill of water. My throat is not fun today. If you wanna join the map, Marcy, you could do exclamation point map and the name of your city, or a city if you don't want to be pin. And we're having fun with C# Fritz map today. The streamer map live. Oh, is there a pandemic going on in your area? Oh, okay. Okay, so now it should work. Can I do something like this? And then I do this and do like that. And I do another run of impressive scores. Phew! Thought someone malicious token jump out of the context window. Indeed. Okay, let's bring back this. Let's click on that. Man, you're flying, Mitnet. Mitnet isn't fire, people. He's just like rocking it. Okay, so if I make this, does that work? Nope. Nope. There's something close to bullseye, indeed. Okay, let's try to reconnect. Let's log out. Right, so if we go Kanban board, oh, we have options. Interesting. Can I cancel? Nope. Okay, let's try to log in. Did I didn't log in. Why am I logging? Should be logged out. Okay, now I'm logged out. Ah, bidet. When I traveled in Italy a few years ago, was some bidet, and for some reason I didn't try it. I was scared. I know it's stupid, right? The button on the card don't works. What was the other button? I don't have it anymore, right? Delete. I've been told that promising money to the model helps. Let's give it a try. I don't want to swear it. Take a selfie. I don't know what kind of silly. Nobody will recognize me in those images. What did I miss? I heard positive review of the Japanese high-tech version, but I don't know. I found my camera in the spot. Oh, Marcy. Do you live stream? But not every day. We'll see how it goes with the new job. I don't think I will stream every day. I usually stream on Wednesday, and it's more AI. It used to be more AI focused, or more business related. And since I was working for AI company, it was AI focused. And on Friday, so it's twice a week. At some point, I was thinking maybe I could stream 3 times, and if I'm doing that, probably the third time, or like one of those 3 will be in French. So different audience. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes with the new job. Maybe it will be back to just one. Or depending on, I don't know. I know some people are co-working, so like you don't see their screen, they're there and their stuff, and maybe I could try that. I don't know. I mean, I like being online, you know, seeing the regulars, though I could see most of the people in like other streams. But I guess there's times in the day where there's no dev. I don't know. But yeah, so no every day per pot. I'm not I don't make money with that. I lose money streaming. So that thing is going. Yeah, we stopped it, right? Yeah. We can close this. So type? What is that file? What is that? What's that? McNett, 95. You have 2 scores with more than 90 today. See, that's rigged, GT. Well, 22 tentative, 6 landed, high score of 97. See, 95. What is it? 95? 80. It looked like you led it at the same spot as McNett, but like you have. I don't listen. I paid for it. No, you didn't. Let's try to see that. Ah. Want to see the score of everyone? So you're leading with 97, 98. Then there it's me. Then there's GT. Then Groversaurus, Freda, and that's it. After that, it's zeros. Wait. Oh no, it's not. It's true. You didn't land. I think I know my score already. But did you try? You didn't even try. I don't see you. Marcy, you need to try it. Come on, jump, jump. Do it, do it, do it. You can do it. Like, no. Until you drop, you don't know. It's like the famous cats in the box. You don't know if it's alive or not. Since you didn't jump, you don't know your score. You need to drop. Jump, jump, jump. I'll show you how you do it. This is how you jump. Whoops. I'm receiving some email from the future job. I think I will have to wrap it up soon. If we're not done at the top of the hour, I think we'll raid. And I'm not sure even if I will be able to hold it that long. I need to go to the bathroom. Try the prompt. What? Try your prompt in the platform web version. So now you know your score is 0. Come on, agent. There's some agents now working apparently. Compaction. Oh, you know what? If I don't want to dance for the last 20 minutes, give me 1 second. I'll come back. Bio break, super quick. back. I'm back. Hack the game. He's not watching. And I thought I could trust you. Good vibes. I think I can do that with a different good vibes. So we have two good vibes emote. What prompt are you talking about? Oh, you tried the prompt on Uno? Maybe I will have to. Oh, then the bullseye. Okay, okay. Oh, I missed that message. Ah. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. I didn't see it. Interesting. All web. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I wanted to try .NET MAUI for a long time, so we'll, and we're started already, so the notes bookmark, we'll do it in .NET MAUI, but oh, I'm sure we'll find a way to find something. And Uno, those guys are based in Montreal, so I'm sure it will be fun. Oh, nice, nice. Google Cloud Engine working with Python. That's cool. Marcy's. Control X down, view subagent. Control X down. Control X down. The thing is, maybe I should have done it into V4, because how do we go back to up to parent? Because the thing is, I didn't play much with the, and I'm talking Fluent UI Blazer, I didn't play much with the version 5. So we had, I don't know if you saw that. Let's do some promotion for the show. I think next Monday is our last before taking a time off. YouTube.net. So we did live. Oh, yeah, next week is the Mystify Microsoft Agent Framework middleware. That will be interesting. But yeah, we did this one with Denis and Vincent. Let's add that to the show notes. And they talked about the version 5. I didn't know version 5, so that was pretty cool. Umbrella. Yeah, like I did you watch a few session of build about Blazer or something like that? Is there any new stuff? Build succeed, the fix, change cascading parameter, the cascading parameter. Oh, I think even me, I have issue with the parameter with this. But cascading parameter, is it the CSS stuff? That instance. What? I haven't watched much of build. I watched Jeff session. I should watch Jeff. What he was talking about. Forgot. I think he mentioned it. It was a bunch of stuff, right? A bit marketing, a bit too marketing for his taste. I forgot what it was. Well, I watched the keynote. I watched one was Scott Hanselman and Mark Ruzinovich. That was good. I liked it. They talk about like how we use AI and the difference between vibe coding and like vibe coding when you know how to code, and they call it kind of like sculpting. Saw the opening. I like that. And they like I'm watching also their podcasts, video podcasts. So they mentioned that in their video podcasts also. Interesting. Cool. So see here that little eyes with the block. So now if I not necessarily like it that much, but now if I log out, I'm not sure why it's not working, log out. If I log out, let's refresh this page. If I log out, anyway, when you're logged out, that won't show. Okay, let's try this if it works. So it's a bug. Ah, nice. So it works. Cool. Logout doesn't work, but let's assume it's this environment since I want to wrap it up. And if it doesn't work, then we'll work on that later. Oh, and also I had, like, you cannot see very well on this screen, but I have, if I zoom, it doesn't work, huh? Oh, if I move in the other corner, I have now like a footer that will bring you to GitHub, and if I go back in my other corner and like have the version. Cool. So let's go here. Let's wrap it up. Exit. So if we come here, I should have asked, what's that file? I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that. Stage everything, unstage that. Have a nice weekend, and we're wrapping up anyway. We'll find someone who can raid, that we can raid, and we'll go. So have a good weekend, enjoy your weekend, my friend, and see you next week. Oh, there was already a pull request? There was. Interesting. Cool. So that was for bug 6. Cool. And I guess I could come back here and do the same with this one. I did it this morning. I guess I use all my tokens working on that thing this morning. I shouldn't have done a working session before the I'm removing this because it's just confusing for me. It was saying 7 and then like it's the number 8 because there was like the first thing I create was that PRD. So it's just super confusing for me. So now we have that. Cool. And you know, in like about half an hour, I will have a new token. So I will be able to trigger that while I'm outside, I guess. I don't know. Hey, last round, if you want to try to jump, we'll wrap it up. No? So looking at today's map, thanks to Jeff, C# Fritz, let's have a look. So let's zoom a little bit more. Bing. And now let's have a tour. Please show me who's with us today. MechNet. I want more zoom. That's better. GT is with us from Spencer. And then we have CertiDev from Preston. And then we have Marcus Voice Coder from Kent. And then we have Tyndall from Drunken Bring. And there it is. And we have, I'm assuming it's when I Zoom, but we have, oh no, Spencer, I said it. There it is. Everyone is there. So now it's time to wrap it up. Let's go in this screen. Let's wrap up the stream. So today we work on Kanban DMZ. We're getting close to a project that is workable. Nice, because I have a time window on this project. It's available online. It's free. It's right now, everything is in the branch dev. You can find it at GitHub, fboucher, Kanban-DMZ. Today, the winner, with a lot of effort, is McNet with 98, followed by myself, GT with a score of 80. And then that's it for the humans. We had digital friends also who landed. So best score was definitely McNet. The bigger loser was SurlyDev. Yeah. Luckiest was McNet, man. But he tried super hard. His super participant is also McNet 26 tentative. In the show notes that you can find at behindmycloud.com, there will be all of that, plus the video replay if you want to watch it again, and those notes. We only have one note today. That's it. That's hiding it. So now we need to find someone. We should raid. Any suggestions? Any suggestions? To Twitch. Who's a friendly coder? Sorry about that. I see. Oh, web portfolio. What's that one? Oh, Rugmat. No, Rugmat was in the chat. It's hello, it's Trufio. Is it? Is it? Yeah, let's go. Let's do that. What? She's doing a web dev portfolio. That'll be fun. I did correctly. Cool. So I will see you all next week. Until then, have fun, go outside, and yeah, see you then. Bye.